Now, back in 2019, Fiona Ma was sworn in as the first woman of color and the second CPA to ever serve as California State Treasurer. She oversees more than $2 trillion of revenue running through the Treasurer's office every year. She served as a member of the California Board of Equalization from 2015 to 2019. She was a busy woman. She also served in the California State Assembly from 2006 to 2012 and served as the first API woman as California Assembly Speaker Pro Tem. Now, she's a longtime friend, leader, mentor, and supporter of APAPA. Please help me welcome Miss Fiona Ma.
Thank you very much. It's my honor to be here, and I want to thank Cece and Regina. They started APAPA shortly after I got elected to the San Francisco Board of Supervisors back in 2003. And back then in San Francisco, I was the only Asian member on the 11-member board. And look at what APAPA has done to this day. We have elected officials at the local level, state level, federal level, all the way because of the support from APAPA. And I was asked to just give a couple of words to our young people. I've had many APAPA interns come through my office, and even during this COVID-19 pandemic, I still have 14 interns attending virtually. So we are still making sure that we give the education, opportunity, and experience to our young people. So what I would say to them is, number one, work hard. Number two, go above and beyond. Don't just do what is asked of you, but always ask, is there anything else I can do? Can I help you? Will you be my mentor? That's how you're gonna get ahead in life. So always say yes, and always go above and beyond. Secondly, follow your dreams. Your parents are going to want you to do what they would like you to do, and sometimes it matches up, and sometimes it doesn't. In my case, I need to be a CPA, and to this day, I am still a CPA, which I think has led me to being the treasurer of the 5th largest economy, because my parents encouraged me to be a CPA, work hard. I have a master's in taxation, a master's in business administration. I am a certified public accountant in the state of California since 1992, and now I am managing all of the state's money in this great state. So you never know what you can do. Again, look for those opportunities, walk through those doors, and always go above and beyond. So right now, I have the privilege of introducing our leaders here tonight, our national leaders, and their leadership award. I am honored to present APAPA's National Leadership Award to individuals who are leaders in both their communities and their professions. Simon Pang emigrated from Singapore. Hi, Simon. Nice to see you. To the U.S. to pursue his dream of starting a bank, and he did just that. Today, he is the executive vice president and founder of Royal Business Bank and the president of the U.S. Sino Friendship Association. Simon is also the co-chair of the APAPA Love America COVID-19 Task Force. He spent hundreds of hours helping California secure PPE for frontline workers. Simon, if you would just wave, and I'm going to have you speak after. So just give me a wave, Simon. Health, support, and promotion have contributed greatly to the growth of Chinese medicine in the U.S. James, where's James? Hi, James. James is the president of Sperry Commercial Global Affiliates and the president of the Asian Real Estate Association of America, whose mission is to promote sustainable home ownership opportunities in Asian American communities. James has leveraged his knowledge and experience to help several companies from startup to profitability stage. And then where is Dr. Alvin Cheung? There you are. Thank you, Doctor. He is the founding president of California North State University in Sacramento, which includes the colleges of medicine, pharmacy, psychology, and health sciences. He was a senior executive at Kaiser Permanente in North America, California, with a fiscal responsibility of $800 million, overseeing the pharmacy operations in 9 hospitals and 45 clinics. He is a passionate educator who has the ability to mobilize physicians and pharmacists to serve the community. And last but not least, Mr. Kevin Ang. He was not able to join us here today, but we recognize him for his leadership. He is the founder of Lioness. Again, he could not be here today, but we also recognize Kenny Ang. So on behalf of APAPA and the API community, I want to thank you all for your contributions to our community and support of APAPA. Let's have a look at the awards. And then also I would like to turn it over to each of the awardees to give a couple minutes and give some advice to our young people. So there are the awards. Thank you so much. And let's do this in order. Mr. Simon Pang. Simon, can you hear me?
Sure, I can hear you. Thank you.
You're up.
Thank you, Treasurer Ma and APAPA for this moment. Thanks for the award. As Treasurer Ma introduced myself, and I immigrated to the U.S. from Singapore in 1989, and I'm a veteran banker. When I arrived in the States, in LA, I was hoping that one day that I'll continue on to have other bank. That dream came true in the U.S. Something like this. I got also involved in community groups to ensure that opportunities and democracy itself would be available to others, especially to minority groups like my own. So to our young people, so if you want to step up and become a leader, first find out what is you care about and what you want to change. Have goals and have a 5-year plan. In banking, we care about community, not because that is where all the money is spread out, but also on a personal level. It is deeply satisfying to help others succeed. If leadership is not you, then suppose who are the leaders. I support elected officials who are committed to serving the community for better tomorrow. Who will you support? It is up to you and how you want to make a difference. In this country, there are so many possibilities to do so. Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, let's have Kenny Lau.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you, APAPA. Thank you, all of them, for working hard for this event. This is my honor to join this event. I'm Kenny Lau, the president of Alvin Enterprise Corporation, and we have a Charles Apple store in San Francisco. I think that is the oldest one, the Apple store in San Francisco, even in Northern California. And my father founded it in 1975, and now has about more than 45 years already. And I think my grandfather, my father, and we, with 3 generations, we working in the Charles Apple community for almost 150 years already. And also, I'm the chairman of the Chinese Trade Association of America. This is the last Chinese Apple organization in America. And also, I'm the principal of Heilongjiang University of Chinese Medicine USA campus. And recently, we have more than 40 students graduated from the 4-year bachelor degree in Chinese medicine. And it is the first time we have the Chinese medicine bachelor overseas. And this program is approved by the Education Department of China. Many friends ask me why I support APAPA's intern program. And just because I think the youngest Asian Americans are our hope. Support them is equal to support the future of our community. So I think I will continue to do it. And for the youngest people, the youngest Asian American, I think they are our hope. During the past years, our elder generation, they did a lot of good jobs for the Asian community and the Chinese community, and training many young Asian Americans to participate in publicity, just like the Ying's family. I hope our younger generation will go up fast and save our Chinese community and the Asian community. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And let's hear from James.
Thank you, Fiona and Papa. And I'll start again. Thank you for this great honor. And my advice to our future generation of leaders is to really find your passion. This is what is going to motivate you when you have no more fuel, when you're tired, when you're beaten down. You need to find your passion, because that is what's going to give you that extra energy to cross that mile, to step up when people can't go anymore. But also, you need to do your best in whatever you decide to do. This is character. When no one's watching you, you know, because you're watching yourself, of what you need to do for your best. But the most important to me is building deep friendships and relationships. Go as deep as you can. Build the quality of friendships that you need to. And you may not even believe or know that a person that you meet will be able to be in your life in the future. So I always say, be the best friend you can, because that's what really matters most in life. It's the people in your life, and that will bring you the most happiness. Also, I know many people want to get this job and really see, financially how they could kind of, in a way, compare and get ahead of people. But I'll tell you this, get as much experience, even if you're not paid. Volunteer and join nonprofits, because this is where you're going to increase your skill sets, build your relationships and friendships. And this is what got me involved in ARIA, the Asian Real Estate Association of America. It's really to find my purpose, which is home ownership, sustainable home ownership within the AAPI community, the pride of doing my best at whatever I do. But really, like I said before, it is the people around you, the friendships around you, that keeps us involved, even during the COVID time, even during the hard times, and then reaching out to other communities, the African Americans, the Hispanic, the gay, lesbian, transgender communities, all communities, women communities, other Asian communities. It matters that we could all work together, help each other to get through this pandemic. And I know a lot of people are looking to serve, you young people. You need to build your resolve and your courage to be a political leader nowadays. So realize that is what you will need for the future. But one thing I'll say is, if you have the will to serve, you will find a place. So again, thank you so much for this honor. And I look forward in serving the AAPI community and all communities. Thank you.
Thank you, James. Okay, and our last awardee, Dr. Alvin Cheung.
Thank you, Treasurer Fiona Ma, for the kind introduction. And I'm equally humble and honored being selected for this prestigious National Leadership Award. And on a deeper level, I'm actually representing all other people who work with me in this endeavor that earned me that distinct, representation for all members of the team who share the honor of this leadership award. What I'd like to do now is to thank APAPA for their continuous huge, involvement in contribution to the greater communities in all of California, and for the matter, the rest of the nation. And my advice to the younger generation, members of the younger generation, would be as such, that you are the generation that define the future of this great nation. the United States of America. And you all need to recognize your personal responsibility to make contribution to advance the U.S., to serve humanity, and to make contribution to civic duty and civic responsibility. And you all need to look for opportunity to make contribution. For that, I will provide you a pointers of such. And follow this, you are able to do well for your own. And that is very simple. It's an acronym of a STARS, S-T-A-R-S. S stands for self-efficacy. You will always do work at the top of your education and training and experience. Devote yourself to what you do and make it a successful endeavor. The second is the T, team efficacy. Being a leader, you need to lead members of the team. And then that is to make the team functional, effective, and then goal-oriented. Now you have the S, the T, now you start with the A. A means alignment. Aligning your personal interests, your value, your priority to the goal of the team. And then with that in mind, you'll always be a very successful leader. Now comes the R, resources. To do work, you must organize and then arrange and then plan for resources that is necessary to be successful to complete your goal. And then after the R, that is the S, stewardship. And as you all know, being a great leader, you must understand stewardship. That means that take good care of the resources. That means the people, the time, the money, and other necessary resource to get the job done. So with that, that's the STAR leadership program in less than 2 minutes. Thank you, and continue your great work to make contribution to your community, and thank you.
Thank you to all of the national leaders for being pioneers and being role models for so many of us, because if we don't see people that look like us in certain positions, then we don't think we can achieve those. So I just want to thank everyone for your tips today, whether it's find your passion, work hard, make sure you surround yourself with good people, contribute, self-advocacy, stewardship, and just making sure we not only take care of ourselves and our family, but that we take care of one another. During this COVID-19 crisis, it is important that we wear our masks. We wear masks to protect ourselves, but we wear masks to protect others, right? We want to make sure that we bend this curve so that we can go back to our daily life and our routines. So again, stay well. Thank you for all you do. Thank you to APAPA, Cece, and Regina, and to all the people who made today happen. And I'm going to turn this back over to Serena. Thank you all, and have a great evening.